Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. It is National Bike Month, and I'm joined now with Terrell Owens. He is the owner of Cycle World down on Dawson Road. And Terrell, you have a couple different bikes here this morning, all a little bit different. Tell me about the ones you've brought today.
The ones I brought today are the three main ride types we have in Albany. Right now, since it's the spring, summertime, we've got the road bike, which is usually what you'll see out on the roads, Gillianville, Palmyra.
Hence the name road bike.
Exactly. These are used for long mileage, faster speeds. Like I said, with spring and summer around, this is what you'll see more and more of.
I see these a lot on races, bike races, triathlons, things like that. Can you just ride it for pleasure as well?
You can. We have a local bike group that does bike rides and stuff like that, but a lot of times you'll see like triathletes like to train alone, so you'll see they'll be out there riding, or somebody who'll just get it just to ride. That's if they're wanting to do longer distances, that's what they'll go for.
And these bikes are a little lighter weight than other bikes.
They're a little lighter weight. They run a little bit more than say your mountain bike or your beach cruiser does. Okay. That's just because it's lighter weight. It's got higher grade component on it. But same way it runs with like the mountain bike. They can be lighter weight and run higher components as well.
Look at that. All right, now this bright yellow one, you mentioned a beach cruiser, but I don't see a basket on the front.
We could do baskets. We can do fenders. We can do whatever you want. This is our felt line of beach cruisers. Like I was telling you earlier, they're more kind of extravagant, more out there kind of colors. We've got places around Albany. Turtle Park has the Flint River Walk that you can ride these on, and they're also very good for riding as far as neighborhood goes. Just something to kind of get out and cruise. You don't want to do long miles, but you just want to ride. This is what the cruisers are good for.
Sure. Now, I'm most familiar with more the mountain bike,
Right.
kind of the all-purpose bike. Am I wrong?
It can be, but for most of the time, if you're going to be doing mountain bike paths, we have Cheehaw and down on the Flint that you can do the trails. You can use it all-purpose. We put what we call a semi-slick tire on there, so you'll have tread on the sidewalls, but you also have a slick center. That way, if you're doing the road riding, you can do that. The big thing with the road is since it's got the bigger wheel, it's going to have more grab on it, so you're going to have a little bit more friction going. So it's going to be a lot easier, say, if you got a road bike. If you're doing all on-road, it's better to go with a road bike.
Sounds good. Now talk to me, how do you know what size seat to buy or how big of a bike to get?
The biggest thing with the sizing is what we do when you come to the shop is we'll take you and have you throw your leg over the top bar right here.
Okay.
And what we look for usually is about 1 inch to 2 inches of space between you and that top bar. What that does is it gives you the beginning sizing for it. We do sizes at the shop, that way we can fit the bike to you. The frame size will be the right size, and then we'll do adjustments as far as the stem and handlebars and seat and everything needs to be. Seat-wise, we've also got measurements for that. We have this nice little stool that you sit on, and it measures your sit bones, and then we can do the right size seat that you need. With the cruisers, wide seats all you get with the cruiser, so there's not much you can really do with those.
Now, do you guys have those gel seats down there at Cycle World that makes it real comfy for those long rides?
Yes, we do have the gel seats. We also have gel seat covers, so you know, if you feel you like the way your seat is but it's a little too hard, got seat covers for that too, and they'll make it a lot easier.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to be talking more about bike safety when we come back. Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. It is National Bike Month. I'm joined now with Terrell Hoffman. He is the owner of Cycle World down on Dawson Road. And now we were talking all about proper bike for whatever type of, I guess, road you'll be riding on. But talk to me now about bike safety. Besides wearing a helmet, which I think is kind of the given, what other bike safety precautions should people take?
The biggest thing is whether it be reflectors or lights, always have something that makes you a little bit brighter. We've got lights that we put on the bicycles. They have a flashing setting. Makes it a lot more visible to the drivers. Biggest thing is helmets, of course. Biggest question that I have is, hey, I'm 45, do I have to wear a helmet? No, technically by law you don't have to wear a helmet, but it's highly, highly recommended. I've seen many times where had someone not had a helmet, it could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Always taking that precaution. I mean, it's simple. You just wear a little hat on your head, and they have new ones where you can get sun visors and sun protection.
Right.
Because it does get hot out there, and you know, you're biking, the wind's in your face, and you might not be thinking you're getting overheated, but it can definitely get warm down here in Southwest Georgia.
Definitely. Biggest thing is most of the bikes, like with the road bike and mountain bike, will come with places where you can put water bottle cages. Biggest thing with the water bottle is when you feel you have to drink, 90% of the time it's too late. You've already gotten dehydrated, or you know, you're going to have to drink a lot more water than just a sip. A lot of times you'll see riders, they'll drink every now and then, come to a stop, anything like that, but definitely always nice to have at least one water bottle. If you're going on road rides and you're going to be doing, 30, 40 miles, definitely nice to have two with you.
Sure, absolutely. And now, going on long road rides or even just going out on a ride in general, is it safe to ride by yourself or do you need to ride with a group?
Like I said, we've got people that ride by themselves. It's definitely a lot safer to ride in groups, just because you're in a group, you're more visible. However, since cycling has gotten a lot bigger in Albany, drivers are a lot more used to seeing us on the roads, so the courtesy's gotten a lot better. However, there are still some that aren't so courteous. But yeah, I mean, riding alone, as long as you follow the rules as best you can, you'll be fine. Biggest thing is always ride with traffic, don't ride against it, and that's pretty much the biggest thing.
And now, if you're not riding on the roads, we have a couple of places here in Albany where people can go and ride. Where are some of those?
Like I said, with the mountain bike trails, there's a new one down at Cheehaw Park. For a little bit more experienced riders, there's one along the Flint River. If you're looking, if you have like a beach cruiser, you can go do the Flint River Trail down at Turtle Park. Real nice, paved, shaded, so it's real nice to ride down there.
Sure. Great. And now, if people want to get in contact with you, you all have a website, Facebook page. Where are you located on Dawson?
We're located in the Village Green Shopping Center, which is right behind Old Times Country Buffet.
All right.
We're all the way in the back.
Sounds good. And again, your Facebook page and website should be popping up there on the bottom of your screen. Back to you all inside.